What's up, people? Your boy Jordan. Hey, we got more just pearly things. The reason why I love reacting to her podcasts and shows is because she does talk sense and she does side the men most of the time. I'm not saying that I need a chip on my shoulder, but she really does understand men's wants and the world of men and how we kind of have to cope with men, and bringing on these women onto her shows that are very deluded and they're very single-minded in their own ways of how they should treat a man or how they think a man men perceive things. You know, I just love the fact that she always backs the man, she always puts the man's first and puts their perspective before her own, and I just feel like you know, you got to give someone like that massive respect, because she probably gets loads of hate from women all the time. But I think today's video is going to be about I think it's about hoes deserving marriage. Now, I ain't gonna go into all of this hoe stuff. I mean, you can do what you want when you're a young woman. You can sleep around the same as men. We do the same thing. We go around when we're young, we're single, we sleep and we have casual sex. That's all good in the hood, but don't expect to be a hoe for the rest of your life and expect marriage. Like, it's not gonna work, because with marriage there's certain values you need as a woman to be a good wife. You can't be a hoe. You can't still trying to be a hoe and then expect marriage. Like, there's certain values you need as a wife that's gonna allow the marriage to be good. You can't be a hoe and expect to be a wife. That's just not how it works. Like, if your body count is plus 100, you're done. Like, you need to be reincarnated, or I don't know. Like, I think you just need to be reincarnated. I think you're when it comes to marriage, don't expect it to come. I'm telling you, like, men that are on a good level, like all these high value men that these women, these hoes and all these kind of average women want, it's like you expect them to go down to your level. They're not going to change. They're going to be on that level for the rest of their life, hopefully. But if you're trying to be on their level, you need to be on that level as well. Like, and you think the amount of women that are on there that are on that level, like 8 to 9 to 10s ratings, it's like, why do you think he's gonna pick you out of a woman that's single, has a lower body count, hasn't got any kids? He's gonna pick the one that he can actually start a life with and, you know, start from scratch. He doesn't want pieces from the cake. He doesn't want crumbs, you know. He doesn't want the leftovers. And I hate to sound, I mean, it may sound rude to some of you, but it's true. Like, and I'm just being real. A high value man, or a man that's looking for a wife, doesn't want a woman that slept with over 100 men, 50 men, has kids, has past things that if you get into that relationship you've got to account for. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Body weight to everyone. It's not special anymore. What makes anyone think a hoe would make moral or sound choices for their man and their kids, or not divorce him? That's true.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait, so if that's true, then why would he quit her?
No, but then do you know the funny thing is, right? Hoes can be very smart. A lot of hoes are very intelligent.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah,
but
that's good. I know you don't give a shit. All you give a shit about is sex
and loyalty.
And loyalty. And the hoe will probably give you sex, and she can lie about being loyal. If a woman tells you her body count is 0 and she's a virgin, that's what you're gonna be.
Let me tell you something, yeah. If you're a man and you're being cheated on by a hoe, you've got to be a stupid man. The fact that she's saying that hoes are intelligent, oh my goodness gracious me. If you are a man and you know you're going out of a girl or a woman, yeah, that has past past relationships with many other men and has been in the hoe phase for a while, you are stupid. Like, as a man, you are stupid. Your judge of character is very, very, is dumb. Like, the fact that she's saying you can go out of a hoe, but she can lie about her loyalty. Like, you must be a very stupid man to be with a woman like that. Like, the fact that you can't sense that she's a hoe is unbelievable. Like, why would you date a hoe? A hoe's gonna be a hoe. It makes no sense. That makes no sense.
No.
No,
I
men aren't stupid. They know if you've been single a long
I
time.
took- do you know
that
what?
they know if you're over a certain age.
so.
Like, I
Men-
mean, I hear guys like that. I'm friends with a lot of guys in these spaces that give dating advice to men, and they said, yeah, if a girl says she's over 25 and a virgin, don't believe her. If she's been single,
That's not true though.
and
I
she's-
know 25-year-olds that are virgins.
Oh, shut
okay, well, they
up.
can say that, but
no,
I don't.
I know that they're virgins. So.
And if they're virgins, they better be Christian. That's all I'm saying. If she knows 25 virgins that are over the age of 25, they have to be a strict Christian. Other than that, I smell BS to me. That's lurking of BS.
What type of virgins? You know,
Virgins.
what type of virgins?
Born again virgins.
Every single, I'm telling you, what virgins you know over the age of 25? What virgin, unless they're Christian or they have some other kind of religious belief, sex before marriage, what virgin do you know that is over the age of 25? I don't know one.
No, not
She went to
born-again
church and just
virgins.
changed her lifestyle.
No,
she
not
just
born
took
again
it- took it-
virgins.
But
People
I-
that have grown up in the church.
I really want to know what vibrator you recommend to your friends and like the group of people that subscribe to this.
Dead.
Because I know there's a favorite brand. I know they have a group chat and they're like, yo, the Maestro Pussy Master 3000 is fucking way better than these men.
Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I ask a question back to courting, right? In your eyes, right, outside of personality, do you see men having different value in terms of their romantic potential to you? So do you see some that have higher, some have lower? You don't know them personally, but you see some as higher and lower. Like not every man is seen as equal in your eyes, are they?
To be honest, I am somebody who really it's mainly just personality.
No,
and
no,
value.
I'm saying outside of personality. So I'm like, for example, like if a matchmaker came to you and said, we've got 10 guys, this is what it is on paper, some you would rate higher than others, wouldn't you? Based on what you're looking for.
I would probably rate bums low.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay. So you rate guys at different values, right? Do you understand that men do the same for women?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They're entitled
So
to.
do you think courting is deserving of the highest value woman? Or the higher value he sees her,
The
the
funny
more
thing
he
is,
courts
right?
her? I'm just asking a question.
No, yeah, I can.
Do you think the higher value he sees a woman, the more he should court her?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, right?
So there's some women, to a guy's eyes, right? If he sees courting is reserved for the highest value woman in his eyes, there'll be some women that he sees that's not worth courting.
Yeah, definitely, of course.
Okay. That's all we're saying.
No, I.
You know when people say she's for the streets, they don't want her.
Exactly.
No, but
They don't
I hear everything you guys are saying.
Okay, cool.
But it doesn't change the fact that a hoe, whatever you define as a hoe, is deserving of courting, and she will be courted by someone.
Who
She might not be courted
who
by you, but
decides-
trust me.
But
So
no
who-
guy like
Hoe
a
is getting
premium
taken
man.
out.
That's
Yeah,
the
Who-
point.
who
yeah, but she's
decides-
probably more premium man than most virgins.
A lot
No,
of men
no.
are not gonna-
Probably more premium men than most
Who-
virgins.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you're right on some level. Hoes do a very good job of hiding it a lot of the time, and they do end up getting married a lot of the time.
They do.
But the issue, and I've asked a lot of older people this, like I've asked people like in their 40s, 50s, like what happens to the hoes? They get married eventually. They say, yeah, but they're the first divorced.
fair
So
enough. Do you know-
they leave.
It's not a
Can
safe bet.
I want to go back to like what you said about how virgins are 80% more likely to stay married and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, they're more likely to rate their marriages happy after 10 years.
Oh, so it's actually happy, because that's a big question. Are they actually even happily married?
Well, all you can do, they say
So this woman, yeah, literally just let's go back to what she said. She said that she values men on their full personality. Okay, she values men, she doesn't like bums, that's fair enough. But she said she values men on personality. Now she's trying to argue that virgins aren't fully happily married. So you're trying to argue that hoes are more happily married than virgins, even though you just said that you value men just based off personality. So why are you trying to argue against the virgin argument if it's not about sex, if it's not about a sexual relationship?
believe women. So if we ask them and they say they're happy, are you?
Hey, that's an interesting
Do you
one.
not believe women?
So this is false.
No, my question would be, seriously, are they actually happy after?
But we
so
believe
many
women
years?
here, so
Yeah, if they say they're happy, that's really.
Sorry,
But-
just to go back, I still don't think I've got an answer to the question though.
Which question were you
So
asking?
it sounds to me at this stage that I know you're speaking on behalf of women, but it sounds that's what you said. But it sounds like
Am I? Did I say
No,
that?
she's
did.
not.
I'm
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
on behalf of myself.
she's
'cause
speaking on
I
behalf
don't-
of herself.
I don't think
Her own planet.
I don't think like a lot of women do.
You've said that you're speaking on behalf of women. It sounds to me like you're speaking more on behalf of yourself
I
personally.
am.
Right.
I've never said I was speaking on behalf
Right,
of
but
women.
that's fine. But so let's go back to my original question.
Okay.
You said every woman deserves to be courted.
Okay,
right?
yes.
Now, if a man,
My own opinion.
right, but if a man, but you've also said courtship, obviously being dating without sex. But you've also said that women and men can date, and you just agreed recently
but
that a
that's
man.
what I'm saying. Okay, go on.
A man and a woman can lead to a relationship if a man and a woman has sex while they're dating. So why the fuck is a man going to waste all of the? Why is a man going to waste all of those resources, that time and energy, on courting you with no guarantee of sex at the end, when he can just date you, have sex at the same time, and get the same loyalty and sustainability at the end?
So he can date someone else and have sex, because if you're gonna court me, we're not gonna have sex, because I'm not gonna just sleep with you.
You've just gone back on your statement.
yeah. But then, like,
What's
why wouldn't he just?
I'm trying to answer your question.
But he's saying, why have you gone back
Good luck.
earlier? Because you said that someone can date you and have sex, but you're saying,
No,
oh, he's
I'm not
courting you.
saying.
What's
I'm
the
not saying
difference?
me.
But that's
Like,
what
I'm
he's saying.
in general. Okay, you can't date me and just have sex, and I will
But-
hope that one day it releases
But
to a relationship.
right.
That can't happen to me.
Respectfully, forget you for a second.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
That
no, that's
for
fine.
people,
Yeah, that's fine.
for women in general,
Right.
yeah, you can date and it can lead to a relationship for other women. But the reason why I don't think that's right is because that is not 100%. So
Good luck. Die alone. Just like Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, said, man. Die alone or buy a dog. Or listen, unless you're a Christian, I hope she's a Christian. Because if you're a Christian and you don't believe that you should have sex before marriage, that's fair enough. If she's not a Christian and she has these beliefs, good luck finding a guy that is going to date you for all these years, or what go on these dates with you. You're not going to be willing to open up for him and have sex with him, but you expect him to take you on these nice dates and pay for your meals and get you this and do that. He ain't going to do it. Sorry, he won't do it. And that's for every single man. It really is. I mean, I don't know a guy that would go on, unless he really, really was invested in her, more than 5 dates. If they're not seeing no sexual chemistry, no sex, no physicality there, they're gone. They're going on to the next woman. And she's saying, I would never do that because I don't see 100% perfection. I don't see it 100%. If there's no 100%, it's like nothing's 100% in a relationship, man. Like, relationships are a risk. They're risky. Not everything's going to go your way. There are some men that you're going to sleep with, end up in a relationship with. You're not meant to be in a relationship together. That's what relationships are about. The fact that you're going to shut off sex, are you kidding? You are delusional, man. Like I said, I'm hoping she's Christian.
I don't think it's
What's not
right.
100%? What's not 100%?
It's not 100% that it's going to lead to a relationship
What, the
and to
dating?
marriage.
What,
Yeah,
the dating?
yeah. It's
But
not
it's-
100%
right.
that the dating is going to lead
Yeah, but-
to
right,
marriage
that's
or
fine.
to anything
Yeah, that's
serious.
fine, but it's
so I'm
also
not going to
not-
That's a
just
risk.
let you take me out and sleep with you.
No, that's fine.
And then
Dating's a
Yeah,
risk.
but-
No, hold on a minute.
It's
That's fine. But at the same time, it's also not a guarantee that a man will get sex at the end of courtship. So it sounds like you want to have your cake and eat it.
yeah.
That's
I'm
what
not-
she's
I'm not-
saying.
I'm
That's
not-
what she's
I'm
been
not
saying
going
for like
to-
20 minutes. I don't know
I'm
what-
not
She's
like,
honest.
and the thing is, right?
She's honest.
Yeah, because a man.
You want him to take you out on all these dates and do all these things for you, and then you're not gonna give him sex. Good luck.
should be putting in more effort and should be risking more because men need women more than women
Right.
need
But
Well,
men.
that's
you know
fine.
the
So
difference
please-
That's
is
not
right
true.
now.
But that's
That's
not
what I
true.
feel, and
But I'm saying you
that's
can.
what
You
I-
It's
can.
not about what you feel. That it's not true. It's not facts. That's not how the world works. It's not. That's how I feel. Okay. We understand that's how you feel, but that's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work for you. Investment or a Bitcoin or something like that, and I fully well know it ain't gonna work. I feel everyone knows around me it's not gonna work, but I still do it anyway. But I'm losing money. What is the point? That's so stupid. Such a stupid thing. Again, another woman, I feel your feelings have nothing to do with marriage. Your feelings have nothing to do with the relationships at hand. At the end of the day, you meet men on a daily or weekly basis. You go out, you meet different men. Okay, who knows what the future's going to behold? You can't sit on the corner and protect yourself and be like, I ain't letting no man sleep with me unless I know full well it's going to be 100%. How do you know that? How do you know you're even going to last a year? How do you know you're even going to get married? That's why relationships are risky. Everything is risky. Nobody knows that they're going to wake up tomorrow morning, like, touch wood. That's such a stupid philosophy to have. I'm sorry. Unless she's Christian, I'm sorry.
You can feel it. You can feel it, but you can. Okay. You got to stop over talking.
Stupid
you can
arse,
feel
man.
it. But if historically 40% of men have reproduced, so the majority of men have lived without women. Always.
Can I ask?
Yeah, but
if
let's
the
just go back
government,
before you skip.
Don't bring up the government. Come on.
This is what you feel should be like. You don't want it. You'll hold out from sex. You'll hold out. But you.
Summits come in all shapes and sizes. Now go find yours.
Full fibre broadband is up to 5 times more reliable than standard. Switch today and get reliable broadband without the price tag.
Expect you expect this. But now today, like society, women just give out sex.
And that's why I said the value of sex and the value of vagina is in the ground because women give it out too easily.
But the point of the matter is, so let me finish, yeah? The point of the matter is, you're talking about why women should be courted, and the whole debate is why women shouldn't be, basically, like, because we're not deserving of it, or what type of women should be. God. And you're saying you want to be, and that's fine, but that we're talking about debate about society, about women in general.
But like, why should
I wish women would raise their value.
But you can't.
I really wish women would raise
speak about why women should be better for themselves.
But okay.
Not everyone can be delusional.
But the problem is you can't just raise your value for if you've given it out before. Like, you want to be courted like a virgin, but if you're not a virgin, how can you ask for virgin prices?
You can't put a high price tag on what you've given away.
Yeah, like,
for free.
so you can't just say I am valuable. Like, I could say I'm a billionaire. It doesn't make me a billionaire. So if you're not a virgin anymore, you can say give me virgin prices. But if you're not a virgin, you can't just magically become one.
I think she actually agrees, because you literally just said, right, you're just like, you wish women, you said the value of vagina is in the ground, right?
Yeah.
Because sex is given out too easily for a bunch of women, right? So you're saying you feel that women deserve to be courted if they were going to raise the value of vagina.
If they acted well.
Right?
Yes.
So in actual fact, so you're actually agreeing, saying that the modern woman today, right, on average is lower value, so then she actually doesn't deserve to be courted.
But the thing is, right, the value of vagina can never ever go down because men will always.
You just said it down.
It does.
No.
Huh? Nah, she did not just say that.
No, but it's only down because it's
not to zero.
It's only down because it's so readily available. If women all of a sudden, if the government put into place that no man can have sex until he puts down 100k deposit, what do you think men would do?
They would
they
would move to a different island.
They would break the law.
Go to fucking Thailand.
What is she talking about?
They would break the law. But the other thing,
men will always need sex.
And you can't make you young.
Men, it's in our DNA, woman. It's in our DNA. Who's been raising you, man?
Like, you can't just raise someone's value. You can't make you younger. You can't make you more pure. There's new girls turning 21 every single day.
Can I give an example?
Men want sex. Are you kidding? Of course we want sex. It's a part of our genome, our biological genome. What is wrong with you? Why can't these kind of women understand that? Stop going off your feelings and what you feel and start fucking doing your research about men and what we want as well, because it's all right for us to take you on dates and look after you and care for you and do all these things, but then when it comes to the sex, you ain't gonna give it up. Good luck to you. Unbelievable. What is she going on about?
Example, please, guys. Honestly, this is an experience of a lifetime. But when a woman, and this is the thing is, this is a real life story. Like, I know the situation. 40 years old, has 12 kids, still single to this age. 40 years old. Do you think any man wants her?
Yes.
She has 12 kids.
No,
Man-
no,
man-
no, no, no.
A
No,
man,
no, no,
a man
no,
wants
no,
her.
no, of
A
course,
man,
no.
a man, no, you're right. A
Wait,
man
wait,
does want her,
of
but
course
he's
a man
a
does.
complete
Wait.
simp and it's a complete
Yeah,
pussy.
cool, but a man
No,
does want her.
but
That's
you don't want
stupid.
him.
But
if he
wants
is.
her. I wasn't even finished. Do you think like after someone's been used that many times, had that many kids, those aren't even your kids?
Stupid, of course a man wants
No,
her.
it's not about being stupid. This is not
No,
that.
seriously.
No, it's not.
Did she just say that a man wants a 40-year-old woman with 12 kids? Are you kidding me?
Do you want to be with a man that has 12 kids? 12 baby mamas? That's a drama.
Is she kidding?
It is drama.
Yeah, so the same goes with a man. After a woman has put
She's
herself
not right
in
in
so
the
many
head.
situations, do you think any man's going to want her? It's debatable.
Ladies,
100%.
you'll still get a man. The
No,
man will
for
still
sex.
want
No
No,
one's
no,
saying you're gonna
still
okay,
find a man.
no.
You'll still get a man, but what kind of man? Because you're going about that you've got values and no man's touching you. Okay, then if you want you won't date bums. No high value man is gonna want to go to date or marry a woman with 12 children. Are you serious?
For sex.
Yeah,
For
you know
sex.
what?
No.
You
A
will
man
find
will wife
you will find somebody. You will
she will
stop
find-
cutting me off.
he might-
Stop cutting.
sorry.
Stop. You will find somebody that wants to sleep with you, but marry you cooked,
You're
and you don't
fucked.
deserve it. And you don't like. Why would you deserve that? You want your brother to court a girl that has 12 kids?
Can I quickly ask? So
Wow.
you said a man will date her. I agree. But the type of man who is going to be willing to date you is a man you're not going to want to stick with long term. Because
Yeah,
from my
facts.
perspective,
Exactly.
only a complete fucking pussy, a complete simp, is
But
going to
even a
consider staying with you.
psychopath.
So whatever you want to call it.
Like-
But long term, you're not going to want to stay with that bloke. At the end of the day, I think you just need to stop being delusional. Admit that you're used goods.
I think
Point blank period.
Well,
I think that's really it.
That woman would be used goods. Like,
100%.
But her question
There's
was,
no but.
would a man want her?
You know what, actually-
yes,
actually,
a
you know
man
what,
would.
I
A man
do agree with
will
you.
always want a woman.
Right, no, that's
no
right.
matter the circumstances,
Okay.
a woman will always find a
But he
man.
ain't gonna stay.
A woman will always find a man
For sex.
to commit. No.
Yeah, for
She
sex.
can find a man to even
What is commitment?
be with her.
Right, but
You know what?
But
I'm
it's whether
asking you.
she's willing to now settle with
No.
that man.
I'm asking you the question because let's say, for example, you're
You
right.
don't want to accept that women don't have.
No,
the
listen,
power.
look.
We
Let's
have the
say,
power.
for example, you're right. That let's say I agree with you, and that a man will want to get with her, right? What chance do you truly have in wanting to stick with that man long term?
I can't believe what this woman's saying.
I'm giving you a quick look into the male brain
can't.
right now. I'm telling you now, a man is not going to want to be with a woman who's who's 40 years old with 12 kids. If he does want to date you long term, I'm telling you now, he is a fucking pussy. He's got no back. Right, but you're not going to want to be with him. So what's the point of getting into a relationship if it ain't going to be sustained?
Mate, I can't believe this woman who's giving me a headache. I can't believe it. I understand what she's saying. I understand. There will always be a man that's gonna wanna go with a woman, whether despite she has 12 kids, 20 kids. Okay, but like this guy just said, what kind of man is that gonna be? It's not gonna be the man that you want. It's gonna be a hobo. It's gonna be a bum. It's gonna be someone that can't get all the other high value women, all the attractive women out there. It's gonna be a guy that just has no morals, has no motivation, probably got a shit job or hasn't got a job, and he's just gonna fend off you. You got 12 kids. Okay, you're probably getting support from the government. 12 kids, especially if they're living in your household, you've probably got a 4 or 5 bedroom house. Do you really think a high value man's going to want to look after 12 kids and they're not even biologically his? Are you crazy? Are you silly? And then she's saying that women have got the power. What? You've got, like I said, you got the power to sex, but you ain't got the power to marriage, because if you want to be married and you want to be committed with some man has the power in that situation. Don't think a woman has the power in that. That's the first thing. The second thing, she's going on like every single woman in this planet Earth is going to get a man. Yes, to a certain extent, you will find a man that will want to have sex with you. But again, he may not have the ambition to marry you. So what is the point? It's not worth it. What is the point of getting into a relationship? Is it not to marry? Is it not to have children? Okay, but she'll still get a man. To do what? Have sex, okay, and then he's gone. But you wouldn't want that. But then you want to hold back and not have sex with these men because you're high value. What makes you high value? What makes this you high value? Just because you're holding back? Oh no, I'm worth more than you. No, what? You can't say that. On a real extent, what makes you high value? Like Pearl said, I can say that I'm a millionaire. That doesn't make me a millionaire at all. I could be lying. But it's like you're saying that you're gonna hold back from having sex with a man, even though you're dating, if it's not gonna be 100% a thing. It's like that is someone that lives and doesn't take risks. That's someone that plays it safe. And you can tell her whole demeanor, everything. She plays everything safe in life. It's like, how are you meant to live life playing safe? Like I said, relationships are risky. You have sex with different guys. Oh yeah, but he broke my heart. I don't care. Go on to the next one. You'll find the one. Relationships are risky, man. You may end up with someone for 6 months, you end up getting pregnant. That was a risk. You may end up with someone for 6 months, you end up getting married. That took a risk. It's like, you're not, all these women that moan about, oh, I get all these shit men. Number one, you're a bad judge of character. And if you keep going with the same men, then you are a very bad judge of character. Number two, if you're not willing to take risks and go on dates with different men to find who you want, what kind of man you want, and court and do all these things, then there's no point dating. There's no point putting yourself on the sexual marketplace. There really isn't. But that woman, oh my goodness gracious me, I don't know where she's learning this stuff, but she needs to start studying and researching what men want instead of what she wants and how she feels. Because again, she is another example of a woman that only goes off life and bases men off her feelings and her experiences. No, that's not how the world works. You can't base your feelings, and your feelings are not higher or more meaningful than facts. You cannot beat facts. You cannot beat the world's statistics and what other people are doing and the majority. Your feelings don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. Let me tell you something. Bless me. If I was single and I was dating on a date and a woman said, I'm not right, let me be honest with you, Jordan. Okay, I respect honesty. Jordan, I am not. I know we're going to go on a few dates. You've been honest and you seem interested in me. That's fine. Yeah, look, I'm attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. I'm more than willing to go on a couple more dates. All right, well, here's the thing, Jordan. I'm not going to have sex with you until maybe we get into a relationship or we get real serious into a relationship. Do you really think I'm going to stay? I don't give a shit about your past. I don't care about your past experiences. I don't give a shit. That's your problem. That ain't my problem. I've come here to do me. Now we can come to an agreement, but you really think I'm going to take you on all these dates and go out with you and go out of my way and waste my time if I'm not getting... Okay, sex isn't the most important thing. I get that. But if I'm not actually being able to experience you on a physical form, are you kidding me? And she wants to go, men want sex. Of course we want sex. It's in our DNA. Why are you women not understanding this shit? Testosterone, like, why do you think men go to the gym? Now you don't want us going to the gym. Why do you think men go? Because constantly men think about sex. We think about women. Men go to the gym. I go to the gym. You take your mind off things. You do certain things. You go on your laptop. You do your business. You do all these things. Listen, we've got especially men with high testosterone levels, we want sex all the time. And until your girlfriend, your wife, your dating partner realizes that and understands that that's how men are programmed, then you are done for. Because she's gonna go, oh, I don't feel like this. I don't. Well, what about the man? Put the man first for once. Then he will say, do you know what? She's always putting me first. She understands what I want when I want it. Right. Now you're gonna start you will start to see your man being loyal. I'm telling you.